What's going on, guys? God bless you guys. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I'm very excited because today we are working on this Honda Civic. I'm going into this job blindly. I haven't seen the car, but I think we're in for a surprise. So I'm very excited for it. So just waiting on the client to come out and inspect it, and we'll get started on today's project. This is gonna be raw and uncut.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, you ready?
Oh my God.
I know. Look, it gets better. It gets so much better.
Holy damn.
Like every day. To work, everywhere. Dates.
No way. He does not take his date like this.
Bro.
Is he single? My God. There's some girls out there that be like, oh my God, he's dirty. I love him. Oh, wow. Oh, way. Dude, you got spider webs? Oh, wow. I don't know what I got myself into. All right, you guys. First thing you want to do is get all this trash out of the car. Low-key, like inside of me, I'm excited. But it's just one of those also that I'm kind of like, I really hope I can make this thing look good. We'll be masking up here in a little bit because I feel like there's a little bit of mold in this car. So, and I'm sure there is because there's a bunch of food in here. I think it's never, yeah, it's definitely never been detailed. But hey, God doesn't give us battles that we can't handle. Whew, I'm about to preach. Golly. We got this though. We got this, y'all. There's a reason they send all the disasters to me. This should be like full gutted out, but it's all right. We're gonna make lemonade with the lemons we have been giving. A lot of steam cleaning is gonna go down. Everything in this car is gonna be trashed just because we do not want clients taking over this car with... I am so surprised that I don't see bugs crawling out of this car. He definitely like pluckers, 5 feet rings. Damn, is this one still valid? I love pluckers. Damn, it expired in 23. Ugh. Hey, on the plus side, at least he like to smell good. He got that Creed. Ooh, is this one expired? 23. Dang it. I'm literally scooping out all the candy. Check this out. Check this out. This is gunk. All right, you guys. So we're gonna begin this process with my favorite part, which is literally just blowing all this interior. The way this interior is, it is very crucial and it's very important to vacuum thoroughly, right? I think here it took me over an hour to literally just vacuum this carpet to my liking, right? Obviously, I tend to just overdo my process, but that's just my way because I want to ensure the best possible outcome on the carpet, right? So that is the first step, is blow and vacuum. So the next thing we want to do, now that I have pretty much vacuumed the carpet, we're gonna go ahead and start, I call it carpet shocking, meaning I'm gonna use my drill brush to start really lifting the fibers up, getting all the crap that's embedded in here it's gonna do two things. One, we're gonna get more clarity on the carpet as far as like we're trying to get the color of like the true color, right? Two, everything that the vacuum sucked up, it's like maybe like I'm gonna say like 20%. Doing this is gonna make you go like maybe like 70% of really debris removal. And all I'm doing is just using the toilet brush attachment, and then we are just agitating the carpet really well. And I'm gonna show you guys how efficient this method is. And if you notice, I have my vacuum kind of like this so that as the dust is coming up, the vacuum is pretty much like slowly lifting it off. And you want to do this to the whole carpet. That way, check this out. This is after I vacuum and I've drill brush. You have all the small particles of dust, sand, anything that could be embedded into this carpet. And the goal is to take it from that to that nice, clean, look at that carpet, like that. All right, you guys. We have finished at least the first step, right? Which is removing all the majority of the trash, debris. Vacuum is phase 1. Drill brushing is phase 2. And then phase 3 is just combining all three, which is vacuuming, using the tornador, drill brushing, and repeating till we get a nice, clean carpet. What you're gonna see is after on the carpet. So once we finish vacuuming, look at that. Much better, right? Now for this next phase, I want to kind of point out things that you as a detailer should be looking for, especially if you've never really worked with disaster details. Obviously, key points is we got to make sure, this is our concern as well, is trying to remove a lot of this grime that is on the interior. But I'm going to show you really quick. Obviously, steam cleaning is going to be the main tool you're going to be using for this process. And let me show you this area here, which is very deteriorated. We have plastic material as well. So for this area here, be very cautious even now, because it's never been detailed. A lot of this material is probably done, and if you put your steamer too close, you can damage and burn the material. It's not that you're burning it, it's just this is too far gone already. So just be very cautious when steaming this type of material, because it can deteriorate, right? But we're gonna do our very best to at least make it look good, right? I'm gonna keep the steering wheel cover because it's pretty much all shredded. So I don't want to blow it, because then it'll just start really messing the steering wheel up. You might think that this is like skin oil or whatever, but no, it's just the steering wheel is all freaking done. So now we begin truly phase 1, or the next step, which is start cleaning all the plastic really well. All right, you guys, so before we even start introducing any type of cleaner, APC, anything like that, I want to just steam. I want to attack this whole interior with steam first to remove a lot of the buildup, anything like that, and then I'll be able to introduce it's a cleaner, APC, or your dedicated interior cleaner. So first thing first is I want to just steam clean and kind of just, I call it dust off, right? We're gonna dust off all this dirt, because we don't want to throw just a cleaner on here. So we're gonna be using, this is all the tools in this video. I'm gonna do my very best to link them in the video. This is actually a wheel cleaner, a wheel brush. It is very soft, very soft. It's not gonna scratch. And then I'm just gonna use this to just do this. And look how easy and quickly it lifts all that dirt, right? It gets into the edges really well. And I like it because it is a very soft brush, right? It's not gonna scratch. So I'm just gonna use that really quick, and then we're just gonna blow it off. And that's all you're gonna do for this whole process, is just remove all this major stuff off of the interior so that your cleaner can clean a whole lot better. And you can combine it with your brush and your air tool. Check this out, much quicker. Think of this as like your brush, and you're just dusting everything off. All right, you guys, so a lot of you guys have been asking me about my good friend Carlos. Where has he been? How is he doing? When is he gonna come back on one of your videos? Well, guys, I'm very excited because on today's interior. My friend is here, and that is, everybody, welcome back. Serrano sauce is here. So we're gonna make ourselves some Serrano sauce for this disaster interior, and this is gonna attack all this dirt, all this grime really, really well. So let's get them. All right, you guys, so for Serrano sauce, if you have one of these Zep Pro sprayers, all you need is 5 ounces. 5 ounces. That's it. And then you're gonna fill the rest with water. And the color should look something like this, right? Now we're gonna add our 8 drops of Dawn dish soap. And we now have the famous Serrano sauce. All right, so one tool that I highly urge you to get, I went on a literally shopping spree for Prime Day, and I bought a ton of like new wheel interior tools. Like, you know, I needed a new toilet brush, but one tool that I honestly was like, man, I don't think I ever find use for it, is this one right here. This little brush right here, I will say, man, this thing is a game changer, especially when you're dealing with like really like hard to reach areas, like where your brushes can't reach in that manner. This thing can definitely get it done. And let me show you kind of how I use it, like for this scenario. So if you guys remember this console right here, kind of how it looked, it was in rough shape, right? Obviously, look at it now. We've removed a lot of the caked on grime, but we're using that small brush to just agitate really well the cup holders, any edges over here, pretty much, right? You can stick it into the little rail that it has to get off all that grime, right? And this is how I use it. So like there's the little screws right here that have a lot of buildup. So you just kind of keep scrubbing till you get a lot of that stuff off. But using this little attachment actually does work. I thought it didn't work, but it worked. All right, guys. So really quickly, I want to show you guys the power of Serrano sauce, right? This, you can use it on your plastics. You can use it as a pre-treatment, like on these like heavily stains. You can literally just spray this product and let that Dawn dish soap do the work. It starts releasing a lot of those oils, right? But you can also use it like on your headliner, right? Like as a cleaner, and just let it dwell. Let the product dwell, and we'll go ahead and just kind of wipe it down so you guys can see. And look how quickly it cleans that up. Obviously, we'll go ahead and just mop it up. And there you go. Look at that. But I really want to show you guys the power of Serrano sauce, right? You're gonna spray this plastic really well. There is so much oils in this car as far as dirt and grime, right? And you might be like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. You gotta spray a lot when is this bad, right? And I'm just gonna let the product dwell and let it work, right? Let the product work. And then we're not gonna steam or anything like that. We're just gonna grab our towel and see how much we can kind of mop up, right? So here we go. Look at that. One swipe. Look at that. One swipe. Got it. Majority. This is one of those products that is like your worst case scenario that you want to do. Pull out that Serrano sauce. Trust me. This thing will put in work. Will do all the heavy lifting for you. And look at that. That sucker looks already a whole lot better, right? Obviously, we're going to go ahead and just agitate. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the product, of what it does and how amazing it is, right? On upholstery, on your leather, on your vinyls, on your headliners, really on anything. I know I get dinged a lot for that product or for using this, but it works. All right, guys, so for this next process, I'm gonna go ahead and use PNS system. This one is gonna be Carpet Bomber mix with, I think it's Terminator, their enzyme cleaner, 50-50 in a bottle, and I'm just spraying it down, letting it dwell, and then you're gonna see me agitate it with my drill brush and I bought this brush from the House Refinery, I think it's called, supply store out in Prosper, and I tried it on a DA. It sucked, so I ended up ordering this 5-inch backing plate to pair it with, and it does really well. It is more of a soft bristle attachment, so it's perfect for this style of cleaning, which is, you know, trying not to create too much force into it, but at least still get the job done. Alright, you guys, so a lot of you guys wanted to see the cheap steamer in action, right? We're gonna go ahead and hit this armrest. We're using PNS products right now. Obviously, probably a lot. And we're just gonna drill brush this sucker really quick. This will show you a little bit of the true power of, you remember this armrest was in really bad shape. So here we go. Look at that. This thing is nice and clean. This thing was full of just like skin oils and everything. It was like brown. Really nice. All right, you guys, as I'm cleaning this headliner, I want to just be very honest. I almost declined this job because honestly, it was in rough shape, right? But I'm not gonna lie, you know, sometimes as detailers, we gotta take with what we can, right? But despite that, I'm not gonna lie, this client's energy is really what kept me positive. When I got here, she was excited. obviously they're excited to just drive this car again after, you know, the brother did a whole number on it. You know, and she was just very excited. And to me, that really meant a lot because, you know, they're relying on me. You know, they have hopes that the vehicle is gonna look good, right? And I told her I'm gonna do my best, and she was like, "That's all I asked for." You know, I just wanted to look better. But really, her energy is what kept me like from quitting. So shout out to the client. She really made me feel like, you know, she believed in me. And I mean, I always believe in myself, but her energy was one that I was like, you know, let's do it. We gotta do it. So her energy is what kept me from, you know, saying, I quit, I'm not gonna do this. But we have hopes that it's gonna look at least decent. It's gonna look a little bit better, hopefully. So, whew, it's getting hot, y'all. All right, you guys, we started this project at 9 a.m. It is now 12 p.m. Guess what? You thought I was gonna say I'm done. No. It is 12 p.m. We are now to the headliner. The headliner is next before I start doing all the seat extraction and everything. But just so you guys can see, obviously this headliner definitely needs it. It is a very, very dirty. So that is the next step after cleaning, deep cleaning all the doors, getting all that grime off. The next thing is the headliner. So let's keep on rocking. All right, you guys, we are to the extraction process. This car's kicking my ass. I mean, this car, we're doing really good so far with this car. We started on the driver's side, the seat, and then we go to the floor, and then we're working our way around to the passenger side. It's hot, y'all, but I think it's looking good. I think it's like 2 p.m. already. No, it's 1:15. Let's keep going. Oh shoot, I forgot here. Oh! All right, you guys. Damn. All right, you guys. This vehicle is finally done. The time is now 3:30, and I just finished it. This one definitely kicked my butt. Are you guys ready to see it? Well, let's do it. Damn.
What?
I hope it looks better than before, all right?
Oh my God, it already looks better on the outside. Oh my God. You cleaned it? Look. Oh my God. Oh my, the spider webs are gone. How did you get these stains out?
A lot of scrubbing.
A lot of scrubbing. You did amazing. Oh my God, my mom will even sit in this. Thank you so much. Steve laughed at me for trying to get, dude, look. Look.
Let's check the other side, make sure everything looks good. Right here in the sun should look better.
Oh my God. Oh my, look. It looks like a brand new car, dude. Do you remember when you opened that door? And you laughed and you were like, what is this? You did it. Oh my, what did you do? Oh, you put the new steering wheel on.
No, it was already there. Since it was already peeling, I didn't want to make it like worse.
Yeah.
But
dude, I want to drive it now.
Now it's drivable.
It is drivable. Thank you so much. Fucking yes. Yes, 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 yes. They're all laughing at me because I'm trying to fix the car up.
And then you wanted the engine bay washed.
Oh, you watched the engine?
Yeah. So it looks a whole lot better.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna tell my mama. I want her to come out here now.
It was definitely a workout.
Dude, thank you so much. I feel horrible. I was like, you need to stay warm, sir, or cool. And I got you.
Hey, that fan actually works pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
So, dude, that is.
I usually carry a big. I have my big one too.
Yeah.
So usually I'll just turn my truck on and just chill in there for a bit.
And then come
take
back
some
out.
breaks, come back out.
Thank you so much. Like, we're trying to save money to,
now,
not have to buy a new car.
Now it looks a whole lot better. The glove box, they had some stuff in there, so.
Oh, you cleaned out all those. You said there were a bunch of knives in here. I'll tell my mom, dude. She'll laugh about that. Dude.
Oh, and the headliner, I forgot. The top.
Oh, you did the top. Dude, all that random, like, I don't know what it was, looked like blood. Dude!
It's a whole different car.
It is a whole different car. It's drivable. Like, before they wanted me to get rid of the car and, like, total it.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's no point. It's still a good car. It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, nobody would ever believe that it looked bad.
Dude. Yeah, you did much more than I thought you were ever going to do. I'm like, just, try to get out of the crevices. Just trying to make it look like...
Nah, I told you. That's what I specialize in, and that's what we're going to chase is a new car.
You really did, like, you told me on the phone last time that you were trying to... That it will look like you just got it off the lot, and that's literally what it looks like. Like, I don't know what you did. I don't even know what you did.
Lots of scrubbing. All the oils that were here, like... They're all gone.
I'm still trying to figure out how you could possibly get this stuff out. There's things I just knew were going to be there when I opened this door. You did above and beyond. I told you when you left, I'm like, look, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Man, I'm still confused. Like, that was, how many... I told you we got this car in 2017. I don't think he's ever cleaned it since then.
No, probably not.
You remember? It was. I told you only one person had that
carpet
car.
was like cardboard. So like my process is just repeat till I can.
I don't know how you softened it either, because it was like crunchy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was so embarrassed, and I'm like, it was not me. It wasn't me. He knows it's not me. I'm so it was my brother.
It was a troll.
It was me. It was a troll.
And I was like, what's troll? And he's like, it's my brother. I was like, oh, okay.
Yes, I call him a troll.
I don't know what this is. This was like stuck on your cup holder.
Oh my God. Did you take a picture?